did.
For real? You was a point guard? Mm-hmm. I know it. You had a lot of assists.
People think that just because you short, you a point guard. I'm a point guard. I don't care if you short. If I'm the coach, just because you short, you ain't gonna be the point guard.
Yeah. You was a shooting guard?
No, it's a point guard.
Oh, you got a shot? You see how? Let me see. Let me see how you. Let me see if you got the.
Oh, do I got a video? Dang, I don't. I just went to Six Flags
got-
a couple months.
No.
What? No, it is. It's all in your wrist.
No. This is how.
If this the ball,
This is the guide hand right there. So that's
I'm
straight.
holding it.
No, that's straight.
don't make me get up off the seat. When we starting?
Hey, we can start. What it do? It's your boy Caleb, and I'm back with a whole nother episode of BTF Believe Truth and Fact. Of course, I got a special guest with me right now, Lil Queezy. Lil Queezy. LaQuina.
My name is LaQuana.
LaQuana. What's the last name?
With a capital Q, okay?
Capital Q, not a KW.
L-A,
Capital Q.
capital Q.
LaQuana, good looking.
Okay.
Miss LaQuana Pinson.
No, why you gotta tell these people my name?
You got that's on your thing. What was?
All right, fine, cool.
Miss LaQuana Pinson. Appreciate you for pulling up on the BTF podcast over here at Sacred Stone Studios. Out here in the tray. Good looking. I appreciate it. Oh, my fault. I can't even find it. There we go. Good looking out. I need to put never mind, it don't matter. Anyways,
we all in the tray.
We in the middle of it too, and they had a look.
They
had a baseball game, soccer game down here, messing up traffic because you was punctual.
I can't stand for
a lot of
people
people
make excuses as to why they just.
No, that's not an excuse. I'm just telling you what happened. Like it was a lot going on out there. I don't want to keep you waiting like that. But I appreciate you pulling up or whatever. So, Miss Lil Queezy, where you get that name from? Is it?
Okay, so listen.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt you.
No.
I got 3 rules on here.
Okay.
You got to tell the truth, like all the time.
I'm not no liar.
All right, that's all I can tell. And you got to talk in the mic. So yeah. Get up in there. Yeah, get up in there, and no cursing.
I don't cuss.
You don't curse?
No.
Really?
Everybody, I promise you, y'all. Like when I'm around people, they're like, you know what I noticed? And I'm like, watch they finna say you don't never cuss. And I'm like, what you noticed? You don't never cuss. No, I don't. Real? I never, ever. Even.
When's the last time you said a curse word?
I ain't gonna lie. I never forget. Me and my brothers.
Yeah.
We was in Acres Home off the soda, right?
Shout out to the fofo if you ride the bus.
We was kids, and I never forget we was walking, and they got a bayou in the back in them apartments on the soda. We was like, man, ain't nobody around us. We finna just cuss. Let's just cuss.
Y'all was kids for real. You didn't do it?
No, for 2 minutes straight, we was saying every cuss word we can think of. Like, that was so funny. We talk about that to this day, but no, I don't cuss. So I can follow all those rules. That ain't nothing to me.
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Anyway, so how you get a Lil Queezy? How you get that?
So I got Lil Queezy because I was in high school. I'll never forget. I was in the 10th grade.
Yeah.
And me and my best friend, we had a homeboy. And her name is Tamara. So he used to be like, your name Teezy. So I used to laugh. She's like, I don't know why you laughing. I promise God I can't make this
No, I believe it though. That's why.
She was like, I don't know why you laughing. So because everybody called me Corner, right?
Yeah.
And she's like, I don't know why you laughing. Your name Queezy. I was like, man, don't call me that. That sounds stupid. She was like, all right, that's what you think. So lo and behold, her family, her mama and them, her daddy, her brothers, and everybody, when I used to come around, they be like, what's up, Queezy? Yeah. So it started to be a family thing. So her family started calling me that.
Oh, wow.
My family started calling me that. It was just a name that they gave it to me. I had no choice but to let it stick, you know?
What high school you went to?
I went to Westfield in Klein Forest.
For real?
Yeah.
Oh, no?
Yeah.
What? That's crazy. I went to Spring.
Oh.
So yeah, we from the same little. Nah, don't make that face. Spring is the greatest high school in America. Stop it. It's the greatest high school in America. You know it. If you had a Spring education, you know you got the best education. You know you're fit to be a citizen and a civilian in America. You can go anywhere in this world and become.
I can tell you've been brainwashed.
Now Westwood and KF, I don't know what they got going. They do some crazy stuff over there. You got to watch out for fights and all that. You get riots, and you 09 like me, so when New Orleans came, it was crazy. Y'all over there going wild and whatnot.
Crazy. I feel so bad to how them people treated them New Orleans people. They done lost everything. But you know, we was kids. Like, we didn't really know. No, I didn't. But
yeah, we did.
I'm saying we as a whole, like, we were kids. We didn't know no better.
Everybody was picking on them, talking about them. Until they got that check. Then they came in looking fly. I was like, dang, you got all the Jordans. Yeah, all the whatever pants they was wearing back in the day. You know, people used to wear them crazy big pants, True Religions or whatever.
Was it?
I don't even think True was. It was Jabot. I couldn't get the word at Jabot.
Coogee.
Oh my God.
All type of stuff.
Yeah, that 09 swag was, 05 swag was different.
Yeah.
That thing was different. That's what's up though. So so you went to KF. What, you graduated from KF or you graduated from Westfield?
Westfield.
Okay, you graduated from the field. So you probably got a couple mutual friends or whatnot. Then you might know somebody. Man, we'll talk about that a little later. Then what you do after that? Would you go to college or something?
I went to TSU.
Dang, you kept it all black out here.
Yup. I went straight to the tray. I
went straight there.
I was gonna stay in the H, and I was gonna go to TSU, and I was gonna graduate.
What you do at TSU? What you major at TSU?
Business management.
Oh, okay.
Yep. That was some of the best days of my life.
You like TSU?
I love TSU. Every time.
My niece go there right now.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
See, it ain't the same though.
Yeah, it is.
When you try to make, be quiet.
When you try to make what?
Like, I feel like now, let HBCU be HBCU. All that trying to make it diverse, and no.
Yeah, let it. Yeah.
No.
You're not down with the diversity. You don't want to say that, but you like, man, keep it black. Because you start bringing in everybody else is going to whitewash things. Exactly. And I don't mean by
keep it black. Like HBCU, like I was just watching this little clip on Instagram. And they had a band singing Mr. Ice Cream Man by Master P. I was like, okay, but I said that to say
man, that's my song right there.
The uniqueness, like black people are so creative and they're so unique.
Yeah,
and
some
it's
of
just we have a way of doing things that fits us.
Yeah.
And when
you
try to make things more diverse and bring other folks in, it starts to,
So you down with segregation is what you're telling me? All right, you ain't gonna answer that. So why you go to U of H or
First,
Texas State or something?
That's not me. That's not where I fit in at.
Oh yeah. You're not ghetto, but are you ghetto? You hood a little bit? I don't know. I can't really tell. You giving me, because you told me something about accounting earlier, and then you give me this little, but it don't seem like you like ratchet or nothing like that. You seem like you have some conservative values to yourself, and like you kind of like
very ratchet.
For real?
Badly.
Really?
But
what is your definition of ratchet?
I'm telling you, but this is what I'm saying. Yeah. This is what people have told me. I know I'm ratchet. I know I'm hood.
Oh, getting that mic for me.
I know I'm ratchet.
Yeah.
I know I'm a little hood.
Yeah.
I know I'm all of that. That's just me.
Yeah,
That's
just
who I am.
That's what it is. That's where she at. She ratchet. She hood. She from the fofo. You from like something, right?
Told me People have told me like I have always been. This is the 3 things that they say I am.
Yeah, that might make sure. Let me put that. Oh, my fault.
You know what? I'm so mad that my person. I need to put on some more lip gloss. No, people have told me that I'm classy.
Yeah.
Ratchet.
Don't sing the song.
Classy, bougie, ratchet. No, very spiritual.
Okay.
If you know me, then you know that girl is spiritual. I'm a mixture, like spiritual, hood, classy, ratchet.
Yeah.
All of those.
You give me 2-parent household vibes.
I don't know why.
Oh, single mom or single father? Well,
Yep.
Really?
Single mom.
Really?
Held it down for
Your brothers
years.
and sisters?
It's 6 of us.
Really?
6 from my mama, but of course, when she married her husband, he had a child, so that's 7.
Okay.
Oh, and on my daddy's side, we got a brother as well. So I got like.
When your mama married your stepdaddy, how old was you?
I was in
high school?
7th or 8th grade.
Oh, so you was kind of old. You was about 12, 13.
Yeah, 12, 13 years old.
So before that, it was just brothers and sisters.
It was just, my mom and her kids, because my daddy went to prison.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, for 13 years.
Ooh, that's a little minute right there too.
Yeah,
that's tough.
Yeah, that was hard.
Yeah,
because I was a daddy's girl.
Oh, he went while you was like what, 2 or 3, 4 or 5, or no? You was old enough, so you had to be about 5 or 6, huh?
Yep, 96. He went in 96 because my little brother was just born. I'll never forget. We pulled up to Kelly Court. We was in 5th Ward, and Mom was like, your daddy going to jail. Y'all get out. Your daddy going to jail.
What?
And so we pull up, and all my family, because that's
Yeah.
They was out there, and they was like, your daddy gonna come home tomorrow. I was crying.
Yeah.
And baby,
that's tough.
See my dad in 13 years. Of course, we went to go see him and stuff, but that was hard.
But you had to see him through like yeah.
No, he was in the Fed, so we actually got to physically see him.
Oh, okay.
So,
Dang, the Fed. So he was a
dope dealer.
Okay. Yeah. When you get caught with that dope, though, man. He out now though doing his thing.
He out now.
Oh, y'all got a nice little relationship. Y'all cool? Cause you said you was daddy's girl. So
see, I told you do not follow my Instagram.
I don't. I just started following you right now.
That people love about my Instagram as well. They were like, "You are so close with your family. I am a family girl." Like, yes, we are.
Oh, I
close.
do see some pictures with family.
Yeah,
all that.
that's
what's up. You look good on Instagram too. I'm not gonna front. Like, you solid on Instagram.
Dude.
You solid in real.
You see me right now. No. Am I matching my Instagram? Let me know.
No. You matching. Like you're as advertised. Like
okay.
Yeah, you solid Instagram. And you solid.
Be one of them.
Yeah, you got the lashes on. You know what I'm saying? You about to fly away. You blink anymore, you gonna fly away. You know what I'm saying? Got the part in there. I see you got the. You know what I'm saying? All that. Like you good. Like, but I'm just saying you solid. It's like when you take pictures. Are you like how many pictures does it take for you to like actually post a picture? Because I feel like every one of these is kind of like,
people get so tired of me and asking them to take my pictures, so they always give me. I'm only taking 3 pictures, so I got to get it right in 3.
Yeah, because you'll probably take 100 pictures and be like, choose one.
I don't be liking them, so they get tired of me. You got 3. I'm only taking 3 pictures. So.
Yeah. So you got the YouTube. I seen the YouTube. You was like motivationally speaking. That's what you trying to do? That's what you want to do? Like motivational speak? You know?
Yeah.
Yeah. What's the motivation behind that? Like what makes you say, you know what, I can motivate others to?
I've always had this, this thing about me that.
What's the thing?
And this thing was I could
You can do what? What can you do?
Draw people. Like I can get people to
like an artist. You can draw people.
I draw like something about me that attaches people.
Because you light skin or
no? We're not talking about physical thing. I'm talking about character.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out what makes you. Because light skinned women always say that I could draw people to me. What are you talking about?
Not that. Those are physical things. That's the wash away. I'm talking about things that's thick.
Listen, hey man, she dropping some gems right now. She said that wash away. Dang. You already think about the future.
You already. Beauty is vain.
Oh yeah, but you are biblical though. You be in there, like you be reading and whatnot.
Not like I should, or not like I want to.
Yeah.
But yeah, beauty is vain. Those things wash away. But I'm talking about character. It's something about my character
that it brings people to
that draws people. So I always had that thing. Like I always was the one that people call. What you think about this? Because I'm a just person. Like I'm honest. I'm gonna tell you how it is. I'm gonna keep it 100, whatever the case is. But
you always giving advice to your friends or whatnot.
Yeah.
What kind of what do they come to you for? Like relationships or like?
I ain't the one that asks. Really, they know they do, and they still do. I'm like, y'all know I ain't the one that asks about no relationship advice.
I think you did tell me that because this is a relationship podcast, and you was like.
Now I was like, I can see what you're talking about, but I ain't the one to.
Yeah.
I can give just.
So what kind of advice have you like and not relationship advice, but like what advice on like life advice, like what job they should choose or something, or somebody should like what kind of advice are you giving to your friends?
Oh, anything about anything, because everybody already know. Like, look, if you call Queezy, you better be ready to hear the truth, and you better be ready to hear what's real, because she gonna tell you I'm gonna tell you the real and advice. Like, do you think I'm wrong in this situation, or what you think about this, or how you think I should handle this? Like that type of advice. You're
not like a yes person. You're not gonna disagree with somebody just to agree.
Listen, if you want a yes man, I am not the one. Do not call my phone because I'm not no yes man. I can sometimes be a yes man.
Yeah.
Now I'm a yes man or a yes woman.
Yeah.
If
you're a woman. You're a grown woman out here.
Yeah. So I can be a yes woman. This is when I become a yes woman. If I tell you multiple times, like say for instance, if like you think you can play basketball.
Yeah.
Or like you think you can
I'm
rap,
a bucket, so.
Or you think you can sing, and I keep telling you
like
that's not for you, and you keep trying to tell me that is.
And
for
I
you.
got vocals too.
Anyway, you keep trying to tell me after I told you, hey, I don't think that's for you, and you want to persuade me, I'm gonna become a yes one. Be like, oh yeah,
okay. Because you don't want to hurt somebody's feelings.
No, I already told you couldn't sing. So if you want to keep persuading me that you can sing, then oh yeah, you could. That sound good. Leave me alone.
You can hoop and be like, you ain't that good. You done turned the ball over way too many times around today. So as far as motivational speaking, so like, are you gonna like, you gonna get on YouTube and kind of like find different topics to like, or are you gonna like direct your like in real life moments, like real questions that people ask you, like how are you gonna start this motive? Because I can see you doing it.
So basically, it's gonna be like. I always tell people like it's always gonna be inspiring, like inspirational. It's gonna be like a little Jesus in it, but in my own
little Jesus
way.
Little baby Jesus in there.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be in my.
You go to church every Sunday?
I do.
Every Sunday?
Yeah.
Nice.
My mom is the pastor.
Really?
Yes.
Wow. Mom's is a pastor?
Yup.
Wow. And like.
Her husband, no, yeah. So,
Miles is a pastor, but did she just get ordained or whatever? Because she dated a dude that was doing the dope stuff and all that. I don't know. That's things cross paths.
Yeah,
and they do that.
So yeah,
that's tough.
Like 2006, like my mama started going to ministry school or whatever. I don't think she came out talking about some no more rap music, lady.
No more rap music.
No more rap music.
No more Jeezy.
But my mama was like immature. Not like immature, but you know how like we grew when you grow up.
Well, you know what Paul says about women though, about being like maturing. He says they don't really mature until they're about 3 scores, which is about 20 years.
But what I'm saying, like maturing in the
mind,
spiritually maturing. You know what I'm saying? I think a lot of people lack maturity spiritually, and they think like, oh well, because you ain't supposed to listen to this music, you're supposed to shut up. You don't know what you're talking about.
Well, I mean, technically you not.
Technically I can.
I mean, you can, but I'm saying if you talk about being in the spirit and being in
why not? So if
it's sinful. It's sinful.
No, it's not.
Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna argue with you about it.
I like people that don't like to argue. Don't be no fool. You need to tap into Wisdom Wednesdays, so don't be no fool.
I don't argue with women because it makes it seem like women are on your level when you argue with them. And
but only reason why we don't have to argue, but we can have a conversation. But if
we can have discourse.
Condemn music, then there's a lot of things you don't watch.
Of
TV.
Course,
so why?
That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of
Don't do that. Like Paul said, we want to talk about Paul.
What Paul say? Paul be out here too. Paul was out here. Let's don't get it twisted. Paul had concubines was all out here doing his thing. All of them. David.
Wait, Paul?
Yeah, they all had concubines. Everybody had, yeah.
Oh.
So like, with you being biblical, are you within like do you believe in the order? Like
do I believe in the order?
Like the natural order, like God, Christ, man, woman, children?
Yeah.
Do you believe like the man is the head of a woman?
Like what how do you see that?
He's the head.
I do think that the man should lead.
He's the leader. Yeah. He's the head of a woman.
Yeah. I do believe that.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And like did you learn that through like the church and the Bible, or do you feel like that's how it's just supposed to be? Like how did
I feel like, that's just how it's supposed to be.
Yeah.
You would think that that's how it's supposed to work. Even if even atheists and people that don't believe in God or don't believe in the Bible, they believe that because naturally you know, the man leads, the man provides, the man take care of his family, his wife, and things like that.
Yeah. He's a provider. He's a protector.
Yeah,
he's a leader. He
right.
has to, you know, he gives parameters to, you know, the woman, gives her direction when she needs. Like, because a lot of times women are confused. They don't really know what they want to do or want to eat and things of that nature. So they're like, hey, let's do this, let's do that. And of course, I'm not saying that they don't know anything, but you know, sometimes women that, you know, that they don't really know everything that they want exactly. So if they have somebody that's exact and it's like, yo, we're gonna do this and do that, they're like, okay, cool, I can follow him. He's a good leader. Right? Or no?
Right and wrong.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say that because honestly,
respectfully,
like for me and me personally, and I struggle with this a lot. Like I feel like, you know, I would like somebody that can lead me.
Yeah.
Because I got issues.
Yeah.
I need to be led.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You're not the only one. But
you know, like
have you ever felt insecure?
I have.
Really?
I have.
Why were you insecure? What was you insecure about?
Life situations sometimes can make you insecure. And I say that because like I remember after college, it was like they sell you this dream, like, okay, go get an education, go to college so you can get a good job and all of this. And it's like it didn't work. That didn't work out for me.
Man, I got friends that didn't go to school. They making bank.
Exactly. So that didn't work out for me.
Yeah.
I struggled after college. So it made me insecure. Like
you struggling made you insecure, really? Like financially struggling or just like
financially struggling, didn't know where I was going in life. Like I was dating this dude at the time. Like that wasn't working, but that wasn't I fell into a depression. And it surprised me because like people always, you know, I'm always a shoulder that people can lean on. It's like, you know, like, oh, you got so much faith and you got this, you got that. Yeah, but I fell into
but you went through something and then you probably felt like, dang, I can't show that I'm going through this because people are coming to me to be strong.
Nah, I feel like I'm not that type of person.
Oh, you wear your emotions on your sleeve?
I'm gonna keep it G with you. Like I ain't
keep it a buck.
I'm not too.
How do you get through depression? Because you said you fell into depression. How do you get through that?
I never felt depressed before, and I never.
How do you get through that though? How do you overcome that? There's a lot of people that go through that.
I overcame it through prayer. I really had to pray to God because I was in a really bad space. I prayed, and I got up and I like walked, ran the neighborhood and things like that, but most of it was through prayer.
Do you think it takes a man to get through God, to get to God, to get to the Most High?
A man?
Yeah.
Like
with that
man,
order? Yeah, like a physical man.
Are you saying man as in men and women? Because you know God called us man. When he talk about man, he's speaking about men and women. You're talking about like a physical man. Yeah, I know so. Because
you already know like man was built in the image of the Most High. Yeah. And the woman wasn't built in the image of God. He was built from the side of man. She was built from the side of man. She was built from the man. So she's an image of the man. And in return, man is an image of the Most High. And, you know, that's how that order goes. So to get to God, you have to go through the man, essentially, with that order. Never heard that? No one ever told you that?
No, honestly. And people hate when I do this. That sounds so silly to me. I don't need to get through nobody. I don't have to go through you or nobody to get to God.
No, not me. I'm just saying in general, like,
no, you said usually, man. Well, as a man, I don't got to come to you usually, you go to God for me.
Yeah.
At all.
Just saying that, you know, it's scriptural, but, you know, we ain't got to get into all that. I'm not a Bible thumper or none of that. I love it. I do read it and I get into it, but I'm not one of those overly righteous people that's just like thumping you know, me just going.
You're not supposed to be. Like, and you're not supposed to.
Yeah. It's not healthy at all. So let's get into some relationships real quick because I'm really kind of interested in what you got to say about this. Are you in a relationship?
I am not.
You're not in a relationship?
No.
When last time you was in a relationship? How long have you been single? Let me ask that.
A long time.
Like a year, 2 years, 3 years, a couple months. What's a long time? Women be saying, I ain't did it a long time. It'd be 2 weeks.
The last time I was in a relationship with somebody was in 2011.
What? You got to tell the truth on this show.
Yeah, 2011.
Stop it. That's 10 years ago.
Yeah.
What?
It's been 10 years.
Really?
It's been 10 years.
Why have you been single for so long?
First of all,
what's going on with that?
Ain't nothing going on with it. First of all, like, and this is why I hate having these conversations.
Yeah, but we gonna have this. This is therapy, right? We gonna have it. We gonna see what is going on. 10 years single?
10 years.
Wow.
Yo.
Why?
Because, like, I'm already, like, I like to be to myself. And I think that sometimes that's a blessing and a curse. Like, don't get me wrong. For sure, you get lonely. And I'm gonna say this and then I'm gonna go back. Okay, yeah. So for one, like, so since I'm not a dater. I'm not no dater. Yeah. I don't like to date multiple dudes. I don't like a lot of dudes calling my phone. I don't like to be annoyed. I don't like none of that.
Yeah.
Okay. So, but although I have not been in a relationship for 10 years, I have had some situationships.
Okay. I hate that word.
I hate that word.
I hate that word.
How it sound, but hey, that's what
situations.
People say.
I hate it.
I've been in situations where
So you were in a relationship then? Huh? I mean, you were in situationships that I'm gonna call relationships. Yeah. Why wouldn't you call them relationships if they're called situationships? Like
because it's like one of those things where you are, you know, you dating somebody, or you know, y'all talk, but you know you're not together, but you act like you together type of thing. It's stupid, but
like, what does it mean that you act like you together but you're not together? Like, it wasn't on Facebook official. Like like you didn't put an Instagram picture up. Like, what is it? What has to make it a bit like?
Me, you didn't say.
Oh, somebody gotta ask you to be your girlfriend. Like, hey, Queezy.
Like, you my girl type.
Can
of
I
thing.
be your girl? Like,
yeah.
I mean, can I be your man? Like,
yeah.
And they ain't ask you that?
They didn't ask me. So I wasn't in a relationship.
Did you have, was they staying with you, or was you living with them?
No.
Oh, you don't do that, huh? Mm-hmm. You never let a man move in with you?
I'm not the one to say what I would never let somebody do, because you don't know what you would do in a situation. But what I will say is, no, you're not coming to move in with me.
Yeah.
No.
Has a man ever lived with you?
No.
Oh, okay. Have you ever lived with a guy?
No.
Oh, okay. So you like one of these independent women, feminist, independent type? Like, you just like, do you feel like you need a man to survive, or what?
I feel like that naturally. I'm not one of those type of people like, oh yeah, I'm independent. You know, I don't need no man for nothing with the boot. But if I must say, I am independent and I don't need a man. You don't need a man. Mm-hmm. You desire a man, and it's a desire that women have naturally. Like, that's how we were created. Like, you want companionship.
Yeah. Like I said, the woman came from the side of a man.
Yeah, like, she's you want companionship. But since I'm not in a rush to get that companionship, like, I don't have to have. And it's nothing towards anybody out there that need to have somebody laying up with them, or to cuddle with them, or to talk on the phone with. Nothing is wrong with that. I don't need that.
Yeah.
I've always been like, and I used to hate that about myself.
Yeah. What do you have in place of a man? Like, what are you using? Like what's going on? Like, what is there in place of having a man? Like,
what do you mean?
So, all right, you coming home at night, you don't have nobody to cook for, nobody to clean for. What, you just drinking wine, chilling, watching Netflix? Like, what are you doing with your time as far as not spending it with a man and like not making a man happy?
And you know, that's another thing, because I'm a little weird. My friends get so mad because like, we'll be like out somewhere and we'll be having fun over there. I'm like, I gotta go home. Like, why?
For what? You got a dog?
I used to have a dog. I gave him away. I'm so sad. His birthday coming up too.
Oh, man.
But
what do you have? Like, what is in the place of a man? Like, what is?
I don't need nothing to replace a man. I go home. I like to go home.
But you got wine, some antidepressants and stuff. Like, what you got going on?
Go home. Listen, I sleep peaceful at night, okay?
Oh, okay.
I sleep peaceful.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what's the, let me ask you this. Let me see what I can ask you. What do you think the role of a man is in a woman's life? Well, scratch that. What's the role of a man? What would be the role of a man in your life? Like, what does a man have to do? Like, it's imperative that he does if he wants to be with you.
That's a good question. I think that,
especially with you being independent, you could take care of yourself. You can do all that. Maybe protection. You know, you might need a man for protection. But as far as like providing and, you know, all that, you don't need all that. You got that. You're independent.
No.
You might need somebody to open up a jar of pickles for you or something.
No, I need all of that.
What you need?
Just because I can hold my own don't mean I don't need it.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. That makes sense to you?
What you need? What is it?
Like, does it mean that I don't need, like, that doesn't mean that I don't desire for someone to provide for me.
Okay.
That doesn't mean that I don't desire whatever.
How are you compartmentalizing these desires right now? How are you putting these I probably said that wrong too. Who knows? Y'all can let me know. How are you putting those feelings to the side though? And because you're saying all women they desire a man. But you've been single for 10 years. How are you putting that? Like, how are you putting those feelings and emotions to the side and saying, you know what, I'm good going home every night without a man? Like, how is that happening for 10 years or however many years? Because you said you've been in situationships. So, you know, I don't know how these situationships went, but how are you able to put those feelings aside and say, you know what, I don't need nobody. I can just come home, do this, wake up on my own, do this.
Yeah, I mean, I told you, like, I'm weird. Like, I don't know how it, like, I tell people all the time, like, I just got out of a situationship.
Even when you didn't? Or you did? You really did just get out of a situation?
Yes.
Oh,
and I tell people all the time, like, I can be single.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the God-given
so that's what I'm saying. So
he
what
gave me, but listen.
What is the role of a man then? So what is his role? Like, what does he have to do to keep you and to move from situationship to relationship?
So I said and I thought about this because I just got out of this little situation.
So just go back to that. Just go back to that and think, like, what did he do wrong or not do, or what did he?
First of all,
what did he do wrong?
First of all, he's a liar. And see,
you don't like liars?
I don't like liars.
How do you know he lied to you?
But listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I don't like liars, but one thing I can understand is little white lies. Everybody tell little white lies.
Oh yeah.
So you know,
like I'm a couple lights away.
Yeah, little white lie. When you really probably, you know, I do it all the time. Like, okay, I'm about 5 minutes away. No, I'm really 15 minutes away. So you know, little white lies. I get it. I can understand. But when you lying.
What do you lie about?
And I'm going to get that. And let me tell you this. I want to make myself very clear.
Crystal clear.
I am a fair person. Yeah. And I don't care what nobody say. I pride myself on being fair.
Pride.
So when I get...
She's fair, y'all.
When I do it, since I'm so reserved, and I am, listen.
We know
it
you've been
is
single
what
for
it
10
is.
years. We know.
I am a very reserved woman. That's just what I am.
Yes.
So when I do give my time to somebody, like, I need you to really value it, because I don't. I'm not out here talking to you and 5 other dudes. Like, I'm really solely like about you, but not really just all about you, because this is just what I do. You know what I'm saying?
So you, wait, no. So you're holding back a little bit if you're not all about them, right?
What I'm saying is, it's not that I don't want you to look at it as if, oh yeah, I'm that dude or whatever because she only talking to me. No, this is just what I do. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shouldn't he feel like that though?
He should, but he shouldn't.
Like, I'm the, like, look, this is my shorty. Like, this is me. Like, you can't, like, this is mine. Like, it should make you feel like, you know, you a little bit, you know.
He should feel like that. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, like, it's just also the truth in that is, like, look, I didn't cut everybody off to just talk to you. Like, this is just me. Yeah. If that makes sense. I hope I'm making sense. But anyways, what was the question you asked me? What's
the role of a man? Like, what? I asked you, what did he do wrong? You said he lied. So, what did he lie about?
You know what? I want to be honest and be like, he did wrong, but maybe I did wrong.
Of course you did. But what? We don't get
there. I know.
What did he lie about? That's what I want. Just tell me that. Did he cheat? Did he talk to multiple women?
Oh, child, he lied
about multiple women.
He did.
How did you find out about that? You was going through his phone?
No, I don't go through phones. This dude I talked to like years ago.
Yeah,
I did go through his phone, and the only reason I don't like to invade people's privacy, but it's like, okay, you little liar. You want to play with me? I'm gonna show you how to play with me.
Yeah.
So he was kind of dumb. Like, he didn't have a lock on his phone. So one night he was asleep, and I was like, I went through his phone.
And you found some stuff you didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course. But how did you catch the last dude talking to multiple women? How did you catch that? Like, were you following him? Were you stalking him? Like, were you doing something like what was you doing?
It was like just this.
Did he slip up? Was he not?
Oh Lord.
He sloppy with it? A lot of us, man, we do be sloppy with our
y'all very sloppy. Yeah. And like I told him, like, you know, you don't have to move like that.
Yeah.
Just so you know, you don't gotta move like that with me. You keep it G with me, I'm gonna keep it G with you, and we gonna be good.
Yeah.
But that go through one end, out the other. But anyway, so it's just so crazy how you can put two and two together. That's
how did you find out?
I put two and two together is what I did.
So you just assuming?
I can't say how.
So you didn't even know?
No, these are facts.
Oh my God.
If it ain't facts, I ain't coming.
How did you know?
It's a woman intuition.
Oh my goodness. I can't stand y'all's intuition, quote unquote. Like, y'all be I just know. No, you don't. You don't know nothing.
No, but it was facts though. I just can't say. I can't say.
You can't say?
No, I can't say.
But you found hard evidence proof?
I found hard evidence.
He was smashing other girls or what?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. So was you in love with him?
I was. I love him. I loved him. Love him. I don't know what my emotions are going.
Was you in love or did you love him? What is two different things. So
it was both. Like we had
So why would you? Don't even answer that. Why would you leave somebody that you're in love with? Just because he was talking to other women?
No, it's like
you in love with him, right?
It don't matter. It's like, first of all, okay, so other things happen to what we haven't talked. Like we still I don't care about the closure. I don't care if I get closure, if the closure come or if it don't come. I don't care. But I was hurt more so. Like this is what hurts me. Like I get hurt by deceit.
Yeah.
Because like I told you, I'm fair. Like you don't have to do that to me. Like we're friends. And then we were good friends. We really were. Like we had a bond. Like, you know, that's homie. Like that's big homie type of vibe or whatever. But
was he like older or something? Big homie. What you mean by that? He was older?
No, he's like, I like older men. But like he was like
how like what's older? Like 40?
6 years older than me.
Oh, okay.
I'm 30. Like 6, 7 years older than me.
So you like 40-year-olds.
I go 10 years.
40,
if
42,
I'm 30,
43.
I go 40.
And you don't mind being a stepmom and all that?
I don't. I mean, it's hard to, you know, like I say, I don't have any kids, but it's hard to find. And that was another thing.
You're going to be like a Vivica Fox out here. You're going to be.
Oh.
Yeah.
What's a give a fuck. Don't put
Just
that
like,
on me. I gotta watch what people trying to put on me. Wait. What's up?
I'm just saying, you gonna be, older woman with no kids is just
No, I'm not.
solid out here. Like,
No, I'm
just,
not.
no.
I'm gonna have kids. I'm gonna have a family. All of that.
What's the role of a woman then in a man's life? Like, what's
I
she
ain't never got to
supposed
explain
do?
what the role of a man. What I
You
thought the
didn't,
role of a
'cause
man
you
was.
walked all around the bushes and all
Okay.
that. So just tell me what's the role of a woman in a man? Like, what's your role in a man's life? What are you supposed to do? I know all the answers to these questions. I'm gonna tell you where you wrong and where you right at after all this is done. But just tell me.
Okay. Well,
What's your role as a
so I feel
girlfriend,
like
wife?
that the role. What would I do? What would I do in this situation?
And just think about your last situationship.
I'm a friend.
Okay.
I'm supportive.
Okay.
Like, I feel like, I feel like women
Helpmate.
are to, like a helpmate.
Yeah.
Like, women are to like hold it down.
Hold the fort down.
Yeah,
Like cook, clean, take care of the kids,
right,
when
all
they do
those
come,
things.
take care of the house,
Right.
domestic things, make sure your man is happy. That's the number one.
It depends on
Let me ask you.
it's case by case. It's like whatever
No, I'm
makes
talking about
you
your
happy.
case.
In my case,
What makes you happy in life? Because I know you a fashionista, you like dressing up and doing all your little things and all that.
I like that, but like I
Like
said,
going out, but like what truly makes you happy? And I already know the answer to this, but I just want to know what you gonna say. What makes you happy?
like what makes me happy, just in general, or
In
if
general.
I'm in a relationship.
Just in general.
A lot of things make me happy. Like I like.
Give me one thing. Give me one thing,
I
Queezy.
like basketball. Basketball really, 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 really makes me happy.
I do
Even
too.
though the Rockets make me mad.
They suck. Right now.
Okay.
2021, the Rockets suck. We just put that out there.
If
All
this
right?
was about a year or two ago,
We
we'll
wouldn't
be
be saying
squaring
that.
up right now because I don't.
'Cause
play
they
about
wouldn't
the
suck.
Rockets
I wouldn't
at
say that.
all. Okay, but yeah, they do suck,
suck
and
right
I'm
now.
able to accept that.
Yeah.
But still, like that's my heart. Like I love basketball. Like I love the Rockets, and if anybody, like being in a relationship with me, like it would really make me happy. Like guess what? What?
Got Rockets tickets.
We go to the Rockets game.
Oh my Lord. Look, if y'all try to woo, go ahead and
but
get
that's
them
not
weak
how you
ass
do it, but
Rocket
a lot
tickets.
of people a lot of people think that. Like a lot of dudes be like, we can go to the Rockets game because, like I told you, if you follow my Instagram,
Yeah, I got you
show
down.
you
I'ma see what you
old
got going on.
videos. I go on basketball rants. It's like they know
For
like,
real?
I'm passionate.
You know the game like that?
No, I don't have to go to the game.
No, I'm saying you know the game. Like,
I
you
know the game. I know
yeah.
the game. I'm passionate.
Who better? All right, I'm not gonna ask you too many basketball questions because I don't really do that. But who's better, LeBron or Jordan?
Jordan.
Okay, good. Ooh. Thank you. Thank you.
If you say LeBron, you really it's
Nah,
this new
get outta here.
generation, this
Get out
new
my
wave.
face
you
with
don't
that.
really know basketball.
Get out my face with that. But I don't talk about that on here.
He's a good basketball player.
He's
though.
great.
He's awesome.
He's great.
Like,
Top 10.
Crybaby, but yeah. I can't stand no crybaby. Like James Harden. But anyways, we ain't here to talk about basketball.
No. We could do that on another one. Yeah. So would you ever in life be in a polygamous relationship?
No.
What?
No.
Really?
Absolutely not. That's
What?
not for me. And not only that, it go against my beliefs, my values.
What's your beliefs and values?
I believe in God. Like I believe that.
He never said don't do it.
Yes, he did.
He said don't.
Yes, he did.
He said don't.
He said don't.
He said do. He said don't do it.
That's what he said. Don't try to twist nothing up. We ain't twisting nothing up over here, okay?
He said don't. What did he say? If he said that.
He said that one man should have his wife and one wife should have her husband. That's what he said. He didn't say.
Wait. What he said?
It
Should
can be multiple. That's what it is. That's the law
Should?
that I laid down. I don't got the.
Are you controlling in your relationships?
Am I giving you controlling vibes?
Yes. Yes.
I'm not controlling.
You're a little bit controlling. Just a little
I'm
bit.
not controlling. I'll just be This
Like,
is how I talk.
is it like your way? Is it like if you disagree with something and he disagrees with something, is it gonna be your way or the highway, or is it like you gonna be able to sit down and listen and be like, you know what?
I can sit down and listen, but it's so crazy because people have told me, like, dudes that I have dealt with, your problem is, and everybody say this and I don't see it. Like, they call me like you a spoiled brat when you gonna
I
get
can
your
see
way.
that.
And everybody say that and I be
You gonna
like,
throw a temper tantrum?
no, I thought,
Yeah.
no, but yes, but no. Everything is case by case. Okay.
Not case by case. Stop it. No, I always say like the woman, she's like the nature of a woman. She's gentle. She's empathetic. She's humble, sensitive. The nature of a woman.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Gentle, empathetic, humble, sensitive. But at the same time, she's passive, dependent, childlike. You know, I always say women are most of the time like children with breast. You know, like you always have to moderate them and make sure that they're, you know, they're agents of chaos. They love drama. They love like a child. Like if you have a child and you put them in another room and you don't hear nothing, you're like, yo, what's going on? Mm-hmm. You know, you got to hear something. That's like a woman, like something got to be going on. You know, you can't just let a woman be by herself and nothing's going on. You always got to moderate her and go in there and check on her and make sure everything is good and everything is copacetic. You know what I mean? So it's just like, as a man, you have to understand that women by nature are whimsical and capricious, and they change their mind. Like Monday, they'll tell you something, be like, oh, I love you, I want to be with you for the rest of my life. And they'll believe that with all their heart, soul, and might. Wednesday, they'll be like, I'm cool with this, and I don't really want to be in this relationship. And they'll mean that.
Women do that or men do that? I'm confused.
What you mean?
We talking about the woman?
Yes.
Oh, we talking about men?
We talking about.
Because what you just said, it sounds like a man to me, but okay.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
You heard that from a man?
No, but I mean, pretty much like I feel like when women are, well, I can't say it because I be saying some bipolar things, but just because I say bipolar things, that don't mean I meant what I said.
That's pretty whimsical and pretty capricious when you say bipolar things like.
But you're saying it like, okay, a woman gonna say she love you Monday, and by Wednesday she gonna say something else. Yeah, she's saying something else because she's probably bipolar like me, but it don't change the fact that Monday I did tell you that I love you. That's what I'm saying. Mean that.
That's what I'm saying. They mean it with all their heart, soul, and might. They're like, and that's why I'm always saying like, what do you think the difference is between love and in love is? Like, what's the difference?
So I think like you can love somebody, like you don't have to like be. I gotta choose my words wisely. Okay, so
yeah, Lil Queezy chooses words.
Like I can have a love for a person. Like I love you. Like my friends. Like I love y'all. It's just something about I don't know how to explain it. I'm not the one to explain that because I don't know how to put it into words.
I got you.
But like when you in love with somebody, it's like you. Before you go to sleep at night, you think about them. They on your mind all the time. It's like you want to know what you're doing. Like you see a future with them. Like you don't have to, I can love you without seeing those things. But like when I'm in love, all those things play a factor, if that makes sense.
Keep that in mind. Okay. Keep that right here.
Okay.
Keep that right there. Do you think men and women can be friends?
Yes. I hate when people... It's so immature for people. No, for real. You laughing.
Well, let me. She said we can be friends.
So you don't believe?
No.
That's so childish. That is so childish.
Stop it.
It's childish.
Stop. You got a lot of men friends?
I have a couple.
You got a couple?
Mm-hmm.
That means two. So you got more?
2 or 3.
So you got a few?
Yeah.
Keep naming them. Go on.
Yeah, about 3.
You got to name them.
I'm really, really, really close with. Yeah.
Have you ever dated any of
them? Yeah, I have dated.
Yeah. Have you ever done anything with any of them?
Besides like kiss? No.
Whatever. First base, second base, third base.
Yeah.
Up to bat. Have you ever done anything?
I kissed them.
Let me say this. Men and women cannot be friends.
Yes, they can.
Men and women cannot be friends. Can I tell you why? There's only 3 reasons why men and women would be friends.
Go ahead.
Have had sex, will have sex, want to have sex.
Okay. Wrong. Okay. Got it.
You already told me that you already done something with one of your friends.
Yeah,
right?
but so
how can you be friends with somebody you had sexual relationship with? Or not even sexual, but like first base with? Or,
listen, okay, let me
or
tell you
potential that things can happen. Because I always say men have women friends because they're like, shoot, I'm trying to holler. Like eventually it's gonna happen. Women have men friends because they're like, look, if my first guy go wrong, I'm gonna just move on down the line. He's next. It's just people that's just kind of waiting in line, and dudes, they'll keep a
Steve
friend
Harvey. Okay, all right.
Oh, Steve Harvey said that?
I think he said something along those lines. That sounds crazy to me. I think, me personally, this is my opinion, and you can agree or disagree, whatever.
Okay.
This is me.
Yes.
I have male friends.
They don't want to do anything with you.
They are very respectful. I love them.
Of course they're gonna respect you. Of
Okay,
course.
so
They try to be with you.
No, the big argument is, and as a matter of fact, one of a good male friend of mine, actually, he has a whole family. And I know you're gonna say it don't matter if you have a family or not, but we respect those boundaries. So
yeah, for now.
What he thinking in his mind, and no, I don't want to be with him. That's not gonna happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't say you didn't, but he probably wants to.
I believe that men and women can be friends.
And he said yes.
I said yes, and anybody that don't agree with that is childish and immature. That was wrong for me to say that.
So I'm childish and immature because I don't think men and women can be friends. I just don't know, because the dynamic between men and women is never platonic unless there's like a business involved or like work involved or things of that nature. It's never just like, oh, we friends just to be friends. Like, what is a friend? I think
based on my experience,
yeah,
I can have male friends and we are strictly friends. I don't know why people, and I know people want to build it up, dress it up and make it real and all of that. It's like, oh, but you don't know, he might be thinking, I don't care what he think it, you ain't saying it, you ain't showing it, out of sight, out of mind.
Well,
period.
Most men are opportunists, so they just waiting on that opportunity, that little window. They just waiting on it.
Okay, well.
And women do it too. They do it too. Look, I'm trying to tell you. I know. Look, never mind. So, anyways, back to this love and in love thing. I always tell. Would you want a man to fall in love with you? Because what you told me, what in love is, like you think about them all the time. You want to be with them, you see a future. Would you want a man to be in love with you?
Of course. You
do? Has a man ever been in love with you?
Of course.
Then why didn't y'all work out if he was in love with
you? Just because somebody's in love with you doesn't mean it's gonna work.
I always say women love that idea of a man being in love with them, but they don't really want that. I
really want that.
No, you don't.
I don't know what women you deal with, what women you deal with.
Women don't really want that because you don't want to like when. And I always tell men out there, and hopefully y'all make it to the end of all these, because I tell y'all this every single time: never, ever, ever in life fall in love with the woman. You don't do it. You love her. You love her. You love her. You love her. But you don't fall in love with her. And let me tell you why. In love is like a drug. It's with all drugs, you come down from that high. You can't keep that high all the time. In love is, like you said, is childish. In love is for kids. Marriages don't last with in love. In love is for high school. In love is for
childish.
It's childish. It is. It doesn't.
I'm saying what you're saying. It doesn't work. Crazy.
Love lasts. In love doesn't last. If you're in love, it's conditional. If you stop doing whatever
two people to make love last. Period.
Love, yes. I'm talking about in love though. There's two different things.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To be in love is as a man. If you're in because look, most women are emotional. They make moves off their emotion.
Yeah, that is very true.
That's why I say women are whimsical and capricious, because they move off of That's why I
Don't
say.
go all TI on me with these big old words. What is that? What?
Whimsical and capricious just means like they just move off of their emotions, and they're not really like.
Let's say that.
All right, yeah. So most women move off of emotion. They make decisions off of how they feel, and they're not making decisions off of like reality. Most women live in like a la la land or whatever. They're not like really living in reality. So as a man, you have to be pragmatic. You have to make decisions logically, and you have to understand that if you fall in love with her, her emotions might change. That's why I said a woman might say something on Monday, and then on Wednesday say something totally different. If you're in love with her and you're putting your emotions first, she's moved on, and you stalking her, calling her, blowing up her phone, following her at her work and all that, and she done moved on with a whole nother dude. And you over here, you talking about, oh, I can't live without the woman, I can't move without the woman, I can't do this. And she done moved on, and now you over here trying to fight the dude that she with, trying to break in her house and all that.
Didn't say that, but most of the
time, no, it's not my situation. This is on the news all the time.
Then
this is on the news all the time. Like,
trust the news.
This happens all the time.
So my thing is this: most of the time, in most situations, it's always the woman getting hurt, the woman going through that hurt, being neglected by the man, and we heal,
what is her hurt though?
And we move on, and then
then he
starts to hurt. Like, I love Betty Wright when she be like on that song Pain. You know who Betty Wright is?
You know the old lady?
Oh yeah, she old, but you don't know who Betty Wright is?
The old white lady?
Oh my God. Is y'all hearing this, man?
You talking about Betty Wright? Look, I don't know everybody. Like, look, I be in my little circle. So
I'm gonna call your mama. I'm gonna call your mama. He said Betty Wright was the old white lady.
Is she not white?
Look, Google Betty Wright right now.
I'm about to do it right now. Betty Wright with the W. I'm sure. I'm on Wi-Fi. It don't even work. Oh, she a singer?
Mm-hmm.
This her right here?
Mm-hmm.
With these crazy braids and this little thing?
That was probably her when she was younger, yeah.
Is she African?
I don't know. Nah, she ain't African. Nah.
Oh,
but that
Miami.
was like music my grandma listened to.
Oh, she just died.
Yeah, she just passed away. But anyways,
R.I.P. Betty White.
Men don't feel the hurt after the woman has moved on. Yeah. So in y'all mind, it's because y'all is crazy. Who knows what goes on in y'all mind? But in y'all mind, that's what y'all think, because men and women hardly ever, it probably do, but hardly ever go through those emotions at the exact same time.
I will agree with that. But I will say this. A lot of men, they don't understand the nature of a woman. And when, as a man, when you don't understand the nature of a woman, you don't know. And
women don't understand the nature of men as well.
Yeah,
I think so.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
probably
I can
true.
say that.
And no, I agree with that 100%. Because most women will stop dating a man or break up with a dude just because he cheated, or just because he's talking to other women. And a man will love you wholeheartedly, want to protect, provide, put you up in the crib. You ain't got to have no job. Dude, I got you on everything. He'll talk to other women, but he won't feel that same way about those women that he feels about you.
Okay,
as soon as the woman feel about that
same way about these women, why are you talking to them?
But as soon as a woman find out about it, she's like, she ready to go. She ready to dip and do all this other stuff.
Yeah, probably because, I'm going to tell you why. Because most women, and I'm just speaking as a whole.
Yeah.
This probably not for you. It's probably not for you, but whatever. Most of the time, women, we are very inquisitive. We ask questions.
Yes.
We want confirmation. We want this. So I guarantee you that the reason why that woman left was because I asked you multiple times. Hey, you seeing anybody else, or, are you dating anybody else? And I'm pretty sure that man was like, no, I'm all about you, baby. I lied.
Okay, I'm not, I am not advocating lying to your girl and doing all that. Like, as a man, I always say this.
We know a man probably ain't gonna just up and say, "Oh yeah, guess what? I went to go see Chandrika or whatever."
Chandrika. No, I'm not. As a man, I always say you can have multiple women if you want. If that's what you choose, you can do that. But at the same time, that don't mean you lie to your woman and tell her that that's what you're doing.
You can have multiple. Yeah, you can. If you want multiple women, have multiple women. You won't have multiple women with me.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, that's all I'm saying.
Yeah, like,
and be real and say that. Like, listen.
Get in the mic and talk about that.
Like, listen. Like, look here, shawty, or whatever you gonna say. This is what it is.
And you gonna be cool with it. No, you gonna respect it.
I respect the man if that's how he coming, and he stand on that.
Yeah.
Whatever it is you got going on, stand on that, because most of the time, women, 9 times out of 10, probably still gonna rock with you. You get to doing all that line, deuces.
Yeah. That's usually how it goes.
In this case, my case, it just depends on where you are in your life and, you know, whatever. If they're going to accept something like that or not. But you're not going to do women like that. We don't just up and... The nature of a woman is not to just up and just leave. If a woman up and just leaves, she's fed up.
Oh, yeah. When a woman... And that's the thing with men. You have to understand that when a woman is ready to go, there's
men, when y'all
there's like a
just
10%.
go.
There's like a 10% chance that a woman is gonna come back. Like a woman, if a woman cheats, she done. If a man cheats, that don't mean nothing. He just like a man will have 3 or 4 side girls for 40, 50 years. A woman, she gonna cheat, and she's looking for her exit plan. She not, she not
already knowing that she's emotionally. I emotionally checked out of this. And you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm about to, I'm
about to move. I'm not gonna be. She's not gonna be with 2 dudes for 3 years.
Nah, she's not about to do that. I mean, I'm not saying that it's not happening or it don't happen, but I'm saying most as women. A whole, most women, you know what I'm saying? No, and it's like, and if she is still there for those 3 years, it's probably because of whatever ties they have together or businesses or whatever, to where she can't.
If old dude is rich, she gonna stay. Until she ready to like Bill Gates' wife they just broke up and she just got a big bag. You know what I'm saying? J-Lo and A-Rod just broke up. You know what I'm saying? Now she hanging out. So like it happens. But what I'm saying is like for the most part when a woman's fed up, who had a song about that? When a woman's fed up.
R. Kelly. Yeah. He wasn't lying.
Of course.
It ain't nothing you can do about it.
But there's nothing you can do. You just got to move on. And most men don't understand how to how to just move on. Be like, you know what, it's more fish in the sea, because they get all in love and they start venerating the woman. The woman is happy.
Most men don't know how to.
The woman is happy because you're happy as a man. And that's what. And remember earlier I was like, what makes you happy? Your happiness comes from seeing other people happy.
Well, that's the problem. That's not no. Your happiness should not. And that's one of the things that I'm working on personally, because my happiness is my happiness. It shouldn't be
but naturally
I'm happy because this person. I don't care if you happy or sad or whatever.
Naturally,
I'm still happy.
Naturally, your happiness has come from making other people happy. Like you doing other things for other people because you're a helpmate.
Yeah, and
by
I
nature.
That.
So that's what I'm saying.
I just don't like the way you said that.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sometimes you just got to learn a little bit. So
I ain't learning that. That sounds crazy to me.
No, it don't. Lil Queezy, good looking out for coming through. You do have a different outlook. I will give you that. Your outlook is different, but at the same time,
it's different because I think men and women should be friends.
Yeah, you think that they can be friends? Like if you were a dude and he got a friend that's a girl, and he going out to the movies with her every Thursday. Okay, you gonna be cool with that? You gonna be cool with that?
That don't even make sense.
No. All right, no. Look. Hypothetically, me and you, we dating.
I'm not gonna be cool with you hanging out with your homeboy.
I'm going out.
Meet up with him every Thursday. So make it make sense to me, okay?
No, we dating, right? Every time I'm like, hey, Queezy, I'm going out with my homegirl. We going to the movies. We catching the movie every Thursday, and nothing you can do about it. You good with that?
No,
exactly.
But I'm not good with it because I feel as though you have something going on, or I feel like me and women can't be friends.
That's my friend.
Like I said, I don't care if you said that you meeting up with your homeboy and y'all going every Thursday. What?
We can't go every Thursday.
I'm not into telling people what they can and can't do. I'm not nobody mama, but I'm just saying
you hella
it's like
controlling though. You controlling.
I'm not controlling.
You're not controlling?
No.
All right. So you know how to like what the Bible say, just you can learn in silence. You know how to just sit there and be quiet and let the man teach you?
I mean, I try. No, if you teaching me, okay. Now I don't know how to sit. Hold on, let me put it. I do not know how to just sit there and be quiet. I try. I'm working on it, but I will sit and be quiet if you giving, you dropping gems or you giving me, wisdom and
Look here,
things
y'all.
like that.
Queezy is a complicated woman, but I think she got some potential, y'all. She got some potential. Slide in the DMs, let her know. Hey,
do not slide in my DMs, okay?
Never mind, don't slide there. Look, I still haven't figured out what a man is in her life and how that can work out for her. She ain't letting that know. She keeping that real secure and tight. She ain't want to answer that, but it's all good. I appreciate you for coming through. People can follow you. You already got hella followers on Instagram. Where can they follow you though? Just to if they want to, because you light skin, cute, and all that. What can they do?
Y'all can follow me on Instagram at Lil Queezy, LilQueezy.
Look at it, look. And you got the YouTube coming on. What's the YouTube? Because I like it. You should keep it going. You ain't posting in a year.
I know, because I'm working on it.
Yeah.
Like I'm working.
Keep
Like
working
I
on
want
that.
to incorporate.
I think you
my
need to keep
family.
doing it.
Us when we around each other. Everybody get my niece is a character.
Look, Queezy a minute. She need a man, y'all.
I do not need a man.
She need a man.
Okay.
What's the YouTube though, so they can follow you, man? What's up?
I'm working on it. It's
Never mind. It's on her look. If you follow Instagram, you can click on it, and then she got her little thing coming up. Well, look, Queezy, I do appreciate you for following, falling through to the podcast. We had a nice conversation.
It was fun.
I'm gonna chop this up, and we gonna have some fun with this. So appreciate it. This your boy K Lou, of course. I'm always in the building. You already know this. BTF Believe You the Fact, and we out, man. Peace and love, y'all. Peace and love. There we go. That was fun. You're funny, dude.
I'm not.